What if I told you that your thoughts are not just fleeting ideas inside your head, but signals, waves of energy that travel beyond your physical form? Every time you think of someone, you are sending out a vibrational pulse, a frequency that seeks resonance. And if that person is attuned to your energy, they will feel it, even if they don't realize why. This is the secret behind why someone is always on your mind. It is not just memory or attachment. It is the invisible exchange of energy happening beyond the five senses. In the esoteric traditions of the East, this is called telesmatic imaging, the idea that thoughts have an astral weight, a substance that lingers in the unseen world. When you repeatedly focus on someone, you create an energetic tether, like an unspoken whisper in the fabric of reality. This is why, out of nowhere, they might suddenly appear in your dreams, cross your path, or even message you after months of silence. The ancient yogis believed in pranic cords, unseen threads of life force energy that connect us to those with whom we share deep emotional bonds. These cords are strongest in love, grief, and longing. This is why, when we are deeply connected to someone, whether through love, heartbreak, or unfinished karma, their presence remains within us, even when they are physically absent. But here's where it gets even more mysterious. Your subconscious mind is constantly scanning the ether, picking up on energetic signals long before your conscious mind realizes it. Have you ever felt someone's presence before they walked into a room? Or thought of someone, only to receive a message from them moments later? These are not mere coincidences. This is the quantum entanglement of consciousness, the undeniable proof that thoughts are more than just thoughts. In Kabbalistic mysticism, there is a teaching that every thought we send out is recorded in the Akashic field, an infinite spiritual archive that stores the imprints of our emotions, desires, and intentions. When a person is always in your mind, it could mean that their energy is deeply intertwined with yours, and your subconscious is accessing that hidden record, replaying the connection over and over. But what determines who lingers in our thoughts? Why do some people stay, while others fade? The answer lies in the hidden laws of attraction and resonance. Now, let's uncover the forces that dictate why certain individuals become lodged in your consciousness, whether through karmic ties, past life connections, or the sheer power of thought itself. The reason someone remains in your thoughts is not random. It is governed by deep, unseen forces that shape our reality. The first and most powerful of these is karmic resonance. In the ancient Vedic traditions, it is said that souls are drawn together through the unfinished echoes of past lives. If someone lingers in your mind, it could mean that your soul is still trying to resolve an old debt, fulfill an unspoken promise, or complete a lesson left unfinished across lifetimes. This is why some connections feel instant, almost fated, while others fade like whispers in the wind. If you've ever met someone and felt an inexplicable familiarity, as if your soul recognized them before your mind did, you may be experiencing samskaric impressions, memories imprinted on your energetic field that carry over from one incarnation to the next. These impressions act like magnets, pulling certain individuals into your awareness again and again, until the cycle is resolved. Beyond karma, another force that keeps someone on your mind is energetic imprinting. Every interaction leaves an imprint, a signature in your subconscious. But the stronger the emotion, whether love, betrayal, longing, or loss, the deeper the imprint. This is why the people who hurt us, or those we deeply love, remain in our thoughts long after they've left our lives. Their energy is woven into the fabric of our being, and unless we consciously break the attachment, their presence lingers like a shadow. Then there is the phenomenon of shared thought frequency. In Hermetic teachings, it is said that thoughts are not confined to the self, but exist in a collective mental sphere, a vast ocean of consciousness where minds intertwine. If you are thinking of someone persistently, it may be because they, too, are thinking of you. This creates a loop, a psychic bridge where two energies continuously reinforce each other, even across great distances. This is why, at times, you might suddenly think of someone only to receive a message from them moments later. It is not mere coincidence, it is alignment. Even science is beginning to touch upon these ancient truths. Studies in quantum physics have explored the idea of quantum entanglement, where two particles, once connected, remain inexplicably linked no matter how far apart they are. Esoteric teachings suggest that human consciousness works in the same way. Once you've formed a deep energetic bond with someone, distance becomes irrelevant. The connection remains, pulsing in the unseen dimensions of reality. But what happens when this connection becomes a burden? When you cannot stop thinking about someone, even when you wish you could? The answer lies in understanding how to either transform or sever these energetic ties. In the next part, we will explore how to reclaim your mental and spiritual sovereignty, and how to break free from unwanted attachments while preserving the wisdom they have brought into your life. The mind is a vessel, and the thoughts we allow to occupy it shape our reality. If someone is always on your mind, it means their energy is still entangled with yours. But the question is, do you want to hold on to this connection? Or do you wish to free yourself? The first step to regaining control over your thoughts is to recognize whether this connection is serving you or draining you. In esoteric wisdom, there are two types of energetic bonds: harmonic bonds and parasitic attachments. A harmonic bond is one of mutual growth. When thinking of someone inspires you, strengthens you, or brings you clarity, it is a sign that this connection is meant to elevate your path. But when thoughts of someone weigh you down, keep you trapped in a cycle of longing, pain, or confusion, then you are dealing with an energetic parasite, an attachment that must be released. One of the most powerful ways to sever unhealthy attachments is through cord-cutting rituals, an ancient practice found in many spiritual traditions. In the teachings of the Tao, it is believed that visualization is the key to shifting energetic reality. To break an unwanted mental connection, sit in stillness, close your eyes, and imagine a cord of light stretching between you and the person lingering in your thoughts. Then, with intention, visualize yourself cutting that cord, watching it dissolve into the ether. This simple yet profound act tells your subconscious mind that you are releasing this bond, and over time, you will find their presence fading from your mind. Another technique is transmutation through alchemy. The ancient alchemists understood that energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. If you cannot stop thinking about someone, instead of resisting the thought, shift the energy. Take the emotions tied to this person, whether love, pain, or longing, and channel them into something creative. Write, paint, meditate, or even speak their name aloud and release them with gratitude. By acknowledging the lesson they brought, you free yourself from the chains of attachment. Then there is mental reprogramming, a powerful tool used in Hermetic traditions. Thoughts become habits, and habits become reality. If someone dominates your mind, it is because you have unknowingly trained your consciousness to keep them there. To break this cycle, replace every thought of them with an affirmation of self-sovereignty. Each time they arise in your mind, shift your focus to your own path. I reclaim my mind. I reclaim my power. I am free. Over time, the subconscious mind adapts, and the grip of their energy loosens. Finally, if someone is in your mind constantly, ask yourself, what are they mirroring back to me? In mystical traditions, it is said that every person who enters our thoughts is a reflection of an aspect of ourselves. Are they revealing something you need to heal? Are they teaching you about love, forgiveness, or detachment? Sometimes, the only way to release someone from your thoughts is to learn the lesson they were sent to teach you. The key to true freedom is not in suppressing thoughts, but in understanding them, transforming them, and ultimately transcending them. When you master this, you will no longer be haunted by the echoes of the past. You will walk forward with clarity, with power, with complete dominion over your own mind. Now, let's bring everything together and step into the final revelation. The mind is the architect of reality, and the thoughts we allow to linger shape our destiny. If someone is always on your mind, it is not by accident. It is a message, a reflection, a doorway to deeper understanding. Whether it is a karmic bond, an energetic echo, or an unhealed wound, the presence of another within your consciousness is an invitation to either embrace, transform, or release. But the greatest secret of all is this: you are the master of your own mind. No one can occupy your thoughts unless you permit it. No force can control your emotions unless you surrender to it. The ancient mystics knew this truth well. Sovereignty begins in the mind. The moment you decide to reclaim your mental space, to consciously direct your energy rather than be led by it, you transcend the invisible chains that bind you. So now ask yourself, why is this person still in my mind? Are they a lesson? A mirror? A memory you have yet to make peace with? The answer lies not in them, but within you. If their presence lifts you, embrace it. If their presence drains you, release it. Either way, the power is yours. Now, I want you to affirm it in the comments. I reclaim my mind. I reclaim my power. I am free. Let this be your declaration, your signal to the universe that you are in control of your energy. And if this message resonated with you, like this video to amplify its reach, because the more we awaken to these truths, the more we liberate ourselves and others. Remember, your mind is a temple, and only those who honor its sacredness should be allowed to dwell within it. The path of true wisdom is knowing when to hold on and when to let go.